We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Coming up, we've got a good one in store.
2031 Denver Broncos.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. And off we go here from Mile High. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I tell you what, I really like their chances.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Another run here with Mitchell. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Baltimore first down.
On first down, right back to Mitchell. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Ball at the 3, second down, and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. The Broncos have it. Those are the places on the field where the defense wants to come up with the big plays, and that was one. Down deep, get to the quarterback, knock it out, and come up with the recovery.
Mike, this is one of those times where I think for a quarterback, they get caught in between. Do I want to be a runner and take it in myself? Do I have time to let my wide receivers develop in the end zone? I think he holds on to it just a little too long. The defense pokes it free and creates a huge turnover.
Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Right back to him on first down. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
It's a loss of 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Got it into the hands of Mims. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A gain of 2 makes it third down and 10.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Open man, left side, he's got it. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 6. Now McCarthy. In trouble, and down he goes. Travis Jones getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. The Ravens offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is intercepted.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, like these receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
The Broncos offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They start with outstanding field position, trying to get the first points of this game. It'll be first and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Forced out left, taking off.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
They run on the jet sweep, and this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Broncos are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Ravens offense and running back Keaton Mitchell set to go once more. And he has made his presence felt in the ground game already in this first quarter, and it might very well lean on them the next 3 quarters, too. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Motion man is Johnston.
The 22-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Ramirez's pass.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
This fielded inside the 35. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He'll go right and find his running back, and they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now give on the ground. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Barrett harder that time there to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
To number 87.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Opening carry of the game is J.K. Dobbins. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. As we are ready to get back underway. The throw, it's under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. To throw is McCarthy. This one is hauled in on the feet in bounds. Yes! Touchdown, Denver. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. He's able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not the second. He's taken down right at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for 4th down. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The Broncos offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. And they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back in the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season, and he gives his team a 1st down.
1st and 10.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
He'll take this down to the 47. Travis Jones there to bring him down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
3rd, they need 8. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He finds Mims. It's complete. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's McCarthy. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
The Ravens offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. The throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And If they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They'll look to throw yet again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Second and 7 at the 47.
Give up the middle for Mitchell. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A 1-yard gain.
Third and 6.
Third and 6.
Complete on the tight end screen. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? He gets this one complete to Johnston. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. A gain of 7.
They'll send a man in motion left. Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but this is going to go down as a big loss on the play. Back to the air one more time. The throw here is complete, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Ravens first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Here's a designed run. There he goes again. A short game, down to the 7. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on 3rd and goal, following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. The Ravens turn things over to their field goal unit. This is about as short as you can get. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Ravens are on the board. It's now 10-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He connects with Mims. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 9.
To the air once more is McCarthy. Over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. First and 10.
48-yard line.
He'll give it to Dobbins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
That's another Broncos first down.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Catch made there by Waddle. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
44-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Nate Wiggins on the tackle.
He'll try again here.
No
Second
gain on the
and
play.
10.
Second and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To throw is McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Makes it third and 2.
Third and 2, and here's McCarthy. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. To throw, it's McCarthy. That's caught on the right side by Wallace. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Up the middle they go. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 47-yard line.
McCarthy to the air on second down. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's McCarthy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man. Complete. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one's good for 12 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most, and it'll bring up third down now. That's complete. It's Waddle. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
But the fullback trying to power it home. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here's Williams on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, taken in. He's close to a first down. To gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw here is complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Ravens.
Running is Mitchell. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Brings up 3rd.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Motion man is Johnston. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Broncos offense about ready to take over once more. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And to pick up 3 or maybe 4. Caleb Ransall in on the tackle. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. A run with Dobbins. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On play action, here's McCarthy. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. Yeah! A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time,
in trouble, and down he goes.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. Jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now McCarthy. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. He'll bring up 4th down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This a 46-yard attempt. And this is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good for a Baltimore
18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Baltimore.
On the play. And the Ravens first down.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll look to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Motion man is Johnston. The second down throw is incomplete. Here's a third down and 4.
Brings up third down and 4.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
His kick is good. And the Ravens are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Here's Dobbins. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At the 41. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
On second down, here's McCarthy. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Dallas Turner, he gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
The Broncos bringing out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. The return is Williams. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Ravens offense ready to take over once again. They'll begin with first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it. And it brings up third down.
3 yards to go.
He'll drop to throw. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Nearly a good one. And hit at the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchdown. The Broncos offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
17, Jalen Waddle. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Working out of the shotgun. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Mike Green gets up for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Now the return, and he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Ravens offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and
back to throw.
At the 32-yard line.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. 3rd down. They need 5.
3rd down.
Motion man is Johnston. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it's going to be 4th down. He'll look to throw. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on downs.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. And right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Denver 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Ravens 6.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing now on first and 10.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A run here with Mitchell. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 43, here's second and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Another run here with Mitchell. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Here's Mitchell. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Baltimore first down.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's now second and 10.
Back to the air once more on second down. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll look to throw here on first down. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7.
Back to the air one more time. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Now Mitchell. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that's it. It'll be third down.
Third and long.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Taking up, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Ravens 13.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Illegal touching. Offense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll give it to Dobbins. Now timeout here by Baltimore. It's going to be their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It's Dobbins. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
On the ground, here's Dobbins.
J.K. Dobbins, the ball carrier. He's brought down by Derek Carter. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This will be from 47 yards. Sanders' kick is good. And the Broncos will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Ravens offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Throwing right. That's Johnston. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
10 yards to go.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.